How's it been going?
Yeah, to be fair, the last 3 months, the boys, we've really worked hard in training. It's been really intense, and we've got a lot of mileage under our belt. So, and obviously we had the 2 games against Dragons and Blues, and then the Scarlet. So, I think the coach have managed us well in preparing us for this week and ready to go for the league.
Yeah, feeling in a good place. It's a tricky one first up, isn't it? You've got plenty of experience playing there against Edinburgh, I'm sure.
Yeah, we know Edinburgh are going to be a tough team to beat, but I think we've done all we can to prepare, and so we've worked really hard over the summer to really prepare for this game. And I don't think we could do any more than we have so far.
From a player's point of view, obviously you're travelling up to Edinburgh, restrictions everywhere. It doesn't concern you as a player at all. You feel pretty safe in the environment you've got down there at the Ospreys.
Yeah, I think like our medical team and the doctor and so on, it's all professional. So we know we're in the best hands we could be in, and obviously we test it every week. So there's not much more people can do to protect us and everyone else around us.
And in terms of the travelling, is it very different this season to what you're used to?
Yeah, I think it's obviously different. Normally you'd stay overnight in a hotel and so on, but I think it's a new norm, and we've got to adapt to the situation and can't really make any excuses about if it's going to affect the performance. So it's the way it is, and we've got to deal with that, I think.
For you personally, hoping to make an impact straight from the off this season and put your hand up for selection with the games in the autumn for Wales?
Yeah, obviously I want to do the best I can for the team, but my main focus is the Ospreys this week and obviously so on, and if I'm fortunate enough to get picked, then obviously I'll be really pleased with that. But yeah, obviously if I perform to my best of my ability, then the team will, and obviously be a good result for Sunday night, and it helps everyone on an individual basis as well then.
And from a player's point of view, the goal just to improve on performances last season and well, obviously to get more wins and be right up there towards the end of the season.
Yeah, I think obviously last year was a terrible season for us. It was obviously with the World Cup and injuries and stuff. It wasn't consistent all through, but I think obviously this year we've got new coaching staff, so everyone's on the same sort of page, and obviously last year the coronavirus came in and we didn't finish off the season, but yeah, I sort of think we've got to put that behind us now. It's a fresh start, fresh coaching team, everything's sort of fresh for us, so just exciting now, looking forward to get out on the weekend.
Just going to say, I asked Toby Booth, Owen, to pick out some young players to watch, and he mentioned you. We forget you're still very young, really, aren't you? How has it been the last year? Obviously you had the injury at the end of the year after the World Cup, and how are you feeling now? Do you feel that the break actually came out in good time for you? Different players seem to have reacted in different ways.
Yeah, obviously for me last year after World Cup I probably only had about three or four games, so I didn't really play much, but yeah, I think for any player to have that amount of time off with no contact, it is a blessing, because all year round you sort of getting bumps and niggles, and that was a good time obviously to get everything right, your body sort of right, and for me I'm feeling ready to go. I'm looking forward to, I feel probably the fittest I've been, so I'm really looking forward to getting back out this weekend.
I guess you've had a lot of time to think about your career and about where you want to go next and things you want to do. When you look at the next couple of years, you played a lot of international rugby already, but what are the things that you personally want to try and step up in your game again to take you even to another level, perhaps? I
think obviously for the Ospreys, even though I'm still only 23, I think I've been here a while, and obviously I've had 20 something Welsh caps now. I've got a bit of experience under my belt, so I think from an Ospreys perspective, it's my chance for me to take leadership, I think, and be sort of one of them people that people can come to try and learn off and so on. And even though my game's not fully defined yet, I still got a lot to work on, but it's being one of the people that people can come to and sort of take leadership in off the field and on it as well then.
You say it's not fully defined yet. What are the things that you're setting as your own personal targets aside from the leadership thing?
Obviously for me, play for the Ospreys week in, week out. Then again, obviously Wales, I've got aspirations for that as well. I feel like I've got a lot more to offer rugby wise. I've had a lot of stop starts with injuries and stuff, but hopefully this will be a year where I don't have sort of niggles, touch wood, and I can just keep performing and hopefully put my hand up for the things to come then.